Hey Vibes fam, welcome back to my channel where good food and good vibes is a must. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great. Today I'll be making some bourbon chicken. And first I'll be starting off by cutting up my chicken. Now you can use either chicken breast or chicken thighs, right? And I think I'm going to be using about 6 chicken thighs. I prefer to use chicken thighs because it dries out less. It's just nice and moist. Like, it's just so good. Chicken breasts can get dry out easily. Overall, I just prefer thighs, right? So even though it's kind of a bit more work to cut up the thigh, and ask if this glove wasn't being so annoying, right? And I had to be extra careful to try not to cut my finger. See, now I have to pull up the gloves. Yeah, so Vibes Fam, you can use either some chicken breast or chicken thighs. Thighs, they stay nice and moist. Like, they are just so good. Chicken breast is good too. You know, it's nice and lean. Like, you know, it's, especially when you're on a diet, it's better. But I love me some thighs. So yeah, go ahead and cut them up into kind of cube. I guess you call it cube. Just get some small pieces, right? You see what I was doing. So here are my ingredients that I'll be using to make a nice little marinade, little saucy thing for the chicken. So here I am putting 2 tablespoons of bourbon whiskey, or you can use any whiskey, right? And here is 1/4 cup soy sauce. Get all of your soy sauce out of that thing right there. We don't want to waste anything. Listen, I'm so serious on that, you know, like, trust. Very serious about it. Serious business. And next, I'll be going in with 1/4 cup of sugar and 1 tablespoon hoisin sauce. Same thing. Get it all out of there. And next I'll be going in with 1/2 teaspoon Chinese 5 spice. Yes, so just some 5 spice seasoning. And now we're going to mix everything, try to combine and get all those niceness together, because Vibes Fam, this is gonna be so good. So good. Smell good, taste good, everything just good and a good and a good era. So go ahead and pour it on your chicken. Look how my chicken look nice. Ooh, that looks so beautiful. That looks so good. And of course, all the sugar wasn't dissolved. So make sure you scrape out. Don't just turn down the bowl, get out all of the mixture, and then you have some stuff leaving the bottom. No, Vibes Fam, listen, scrape it out. Get it all out of there. That's ingredients there. And then go ahead, take a spoon and mix it up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at all that goodness, and it smells so good. Now Vibes Fam, guess what? You are going to, when you mix this up, so try and get it all up on there now. Hopefully you can have, it can somewhat, not completely cover it, right? But you know, it have it up to the top or something like that, right? And what we're going to do, we're going to cover this and we're going to put it in the fridge, in the refrigerator, for at least, Vibes Fam, please listen to me, at least 2 hours, at least. So now we're going to go ahead and pour some oil into our pot, and then now we're going to start the frying process. So this is after 2 hours. I did it only for 2 hours. You can leave it even overnight, right? But that day I was strapped for time, and I really wanted to do the video this day. So, and here I'm showing you guys the spoon that I'm using. So a spoon with some holes in it, just so I can get off the excess sauce, the excess marinade off of it. So I just pull it to the side and squeeze it. So pull and squeeze like that. And then when I lift it up, I let it drain a little bit or give it a little shake, and then I just put it in another container, because you need to get it out of the sauce to fry it. So now go ahead, and of course my oil is hot. You don't want too much oil in the pot. And go ahead and fry them. Look at those lovelies. Look at those little beauties. So VYBZ Fam, you can see the size, right, of the chicken. And these fry very fast. So VYBZ Fam, you don't need it. On each side, can do 2 minutes. So total like 5 minutes tops, 6 minutes if you have to run to your baby. But do not leave them in the pot for long, right? So as soon as one side get brown, just flip it over. As I said, 2 minutes. The chicken, they are cut into small pieces, so they fry very easily, VYBZ Fam. Very, very easily. As long as your pot is hot, make sure your pot is hot, right? And make sure your oil is hot. And then, yeah, just 2 minutes on each side. And that is you. Flip it over and then leave it to brown again. But yeah, VYBZ Fam, just like that. Just like that. So easy, so fast. Because the chicken just, you know, so nice and little and cute. So now I'm going to go ahead and take them out and put them into my little tray. And I'm gonna go ahead and link like the tray in the description down below. Look at my chicken looking all beautiful. They look so good. Come true, brown skin, pretty body girl. Well, pretty body chicken. So now we're going to go ahead and make the glaze for the chicken, right? Or if you want to say the sauce. So here are my ingredients, and I'm going to show you the bottle of the Hoisin sauce when I mention it, just in case. Now you don't have to get this brand. I've just wanted to show you what it look like. So yeah, no, this is 1 cup of water, quarter cup of soy sauce, I'm sorry, and 2 tablespoons bourbon whiskey, quarter cup brown sugar, half teaspoon 5 spice, and 1 tablespoon hoisin sauce, right? Just 1 tablespoon. And then I'm gonna go ahead and give it a mix. And VYBZ Fam, I almost forgot a very important ingredient, one more, that is the quarter cup of sugar. So go ahead and give that a mix. And guys, if you've had bourbon chicken before, you know it is just, it have a nice sweet. And here it is, Vibes fam, all done, looking so gloriously nice, so good. So yeah, Vibes fam, now that the sauce has come to a boil, give it a mix, give it a stir. And what we're going to do, because we need it to be a little bit thick, right? So here I'm showing you the consistency of it. I use a spoon here, a different kind of spoon, so that you can really see it. So this is 1 tablespoon cornstarch to 2 tablespoons of water. And this is what we're going to use. You can use flour to, Vibes fam, if you don't have the cornstarch. So cornstarch, corn flour, same thing. But yeah, you can use flour. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour some of it in there and see if it's how it's looking, and then I'll go from there. So I pour it in, give it a stir, and then leave it to boil for about 2 minutes. Leave it to see what it's gonna do. And this is it. It didn't do much. It did a little bit, but not what I wanted it to do. So I'm gonna add the rest, right? So I used everything. Now give it a stir. Yes, get every drop and give it a stir. And already just by mixing it there, you can see that it has thickened a little bit, right? Yeah, it look a little bit more thicker. So yeah, Vibes fam, and leave it for another 2 minutes and see how it goes. So here it is. You can see it already. Now this is looking better, right? So now we're gonna go ahead and we're going to pour it on the chicken. Now, Vibes fam, you don't have to do it this way. Actually, you can just share out your plate. By the way, I love this with white rice. That is what I always eat it with. And some plantain. Now, guys, if you know bourbon chicken, you know how it go. Mal food, this so good. Yes. So you don't have to do it this way. You can just share out your food, share out your rice, put the chicken in the plate after you take it out the pot, and then you can just pour the sauce on it. You don't necessarily, have to pour it on the chicken like this. But I like doing it this way because, so the sauce can, the chicken, oh my goodness, the chicken can absorb some of that sauce. It just get all up in there. Down to the root of the business, down to the root of the matter. And if you feel like, oh, I never let my chicken fry so good in the pot, then guess what? You can even pour the chicken into the pot that you made the sauce in. If you want to, you can just, Vibes fam, listen, it's cooking. You can do what you want to do. It's your pot. You are the chef. You can do what you want to do. But yeah, Vibes fam, look at this. Isn't it beautiful? It looks so good, but it tastes better. And Vibes fam, here we have it. A nice plate of bourbon chicken. When I told you that this is good, I mean, it is amazingly delicious. It is just so good. One of those nice little comfort food. You feel like you want takeout, but you don't want to take out yourself out the house. Yes, this is it. You gets to making this. And as I said, you don't have to use bourbon. You can use any other kind of whiskey. Right? But Vibes fam, check it out. Vibes fam, this is so good. And I'm telling you, a nice plate of white rice and some nice ripe fried plantain. What are you talking about? Dinner is made. Life is made. Life is good. Dinner is good. Your belly is just bubbling over with gladness. Your taste buds just jumping and saying, hey, 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 hey. Everybody just happy. So yeah, Vibes fam, this is it, my bourbon chicken recipe. Thank you so much for watching. And Vibes fam, where are you over on Instagram? Where are you guys? The link will be down below in the description. Thank you so much. Hi, new watcher, please subscribe. God bless you.